Welcome back, everyone, to Fire Emblem Three Houses, where we're going to resume in. We did the Gautier inheritance last time, the Tower Rune, beat a big beast boy.
That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well, as one who wields the sword of the Creator. Does that mean you possess that power too?
Maybe.
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection.
Yes, indeed.
I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodland would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear?
Of course.
His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified. Of course, that is why we rushed to recover it. Sadly, we did not arrive in time. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would. You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this. Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
Okie dokie.
I assume the Archbishop was pleased with your performance. Did you return the Lance of Ruin? I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us. Yes, Miklon was discarded by his family because he was born without a crest. Eventually, he became a masterful thief and gathered enough ruffians to capture a fortress. Right or wrong, he was a gifted leader. He could have been a great asset to Fodlan. What a waste! It's true that a crest can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic. But one cannot measure a leader's worth based solely on whether or not they bear a crest. There are plenty of talented people in this world without one. People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fodlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are to blame for this brutal, irrational world we live in. Their power is granted only to a select few, whom we elevate and allow to rule the world. Have you ever wondered if the only way to create a truly free world is to dispense with the goddess and the crests?
That sounds like insurrection, Edelgard.
Do that, and people will have no choice but to rise and fall by their own merits.
I'm troubled as your teacher hearing you say this.
Lady Edelgard, I question whether you revealed too much to the professor.
Perhaps I did.
It is true that our teacher possesses a rare talent. Even I cannot deny it. The ability to wield the sword of the Creator is concerning.
I've already explained this to you. My power alone is insufficient. That's why I'm borrowing power from those people. If our teacher can wield it in my stead, I believe that would be for the best.
It's a risk. A dangerous one. You leave me no choice but to take matters into my own hands. Please excuse me.
Hubert, what are you planning?
I can't hide from the truth. I can't do all that I must on my own. If all I can rely on is my own ambition, my path won't be easy. Is it so risky to reach out my hand? Father, I swear I will not stop until I succeed. My regret, my grief, my whole life. I've thrown it all away. Into the darkness.
Okay, so there's clearly some insurrectionist fucking undertones in this game.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator. Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop!
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flame is missing. I cannot find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flame recently? I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
Flame is missing. No, because... No, none of that. We're playing honestly.
Part 1.
Rumours of a Reaper.
White clouds. Horsebow moon.
That skull-faced fucker back again.
Rumors of a Reaper.
Horsebow moon. That sounds fucking mint.
As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horsebows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
Okay. Weapon effectiveness makes sense. Triple damage. Yeesh. We'll make him run. And make him jump. We got 4 Gs. Support with Ingrid.
It's the 3rd time this month. Well, that's that. Father never relents. Oh, Professor. Hello. Did you need something? Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all. You do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind, or some such. Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way. Does that surprise you? Perhaps it seems ill-befitting someone of noble birth to care about such things. Despite my family's nobility, we have never been particularly wealthy. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose. I think he'd be happy to hear you say that. Oh, just a scrap of paper. It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know. Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason? Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then. I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
Alright, so your personalities does seem a bit dull. Might be something else there.
As I believe you are already aware, Seteth's younger sister Flame has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Flame is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The Knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul, to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flayn. The Knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
Flayn has
Indeed.
gone missing? Most unsettling.
It doesn't seem likely that she's simply gotten lost. I'll help in any way that I can.
So, our mission this month is to find her? Well then, let us hurry and locate her before anyone else.
I hope Flayn is okay. What would happen if... Just what would we do if...
Calm yourself, Cinnamon Roll.
You can't think like that, Burn. Seteth would have a heart attack if he heard you.
I've heard that she has a crest, but I suppose for this moment that is irrelevant.
We'll start by gathering information. Someone must have seen Flayn recently.
Right. If we work together, I'm certain we'll find her.
Oh, you're all lovable scamps. Me and my students. Oh, Petra's birthday. We'll have a tea party to celebrate. We'll have a nice
You have my
almond
thanks for giving me
blend.
your I have gratitude.
Have some tea.
Perfect temperature. Yes. 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 I am in agreement. Yes. Inspirational.
Yeah, beautiful.
Next, I will be studying, training, researching, sparring. I am having a lot to do.
We will praise you. Because we had a perfect tea time.
Inspirational. Upsetting. Yes. What?
Do we have anything for you? Give you this.
You have my thanks.
And
I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
ah yeah, charm point. One for Petra as well. So we've got to explore. Oh, we've got an axe tournament. I actually fancy doing that. Sophis, where are you? There you are.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
Alright. You're not my boss. We'll go see Edelgard first. Get the quest from the house leader. In fact, hold on.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Deliver the letter. No address. There's only a person who can hardest. In fact, I'm gonna go to the garden first. Get that done first. Because I want my professor level up. Because I believe I was so close last time.
That's,
Visit the cinnamon roll. Birdie!
Flayn's not in here! I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't...
Oh, sweet! What we got? Loads of materials. And a bear. Oh, ain't you just precious?
See? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway? Thank you.
Oh, precious Bernie. I think I'm going to add a caveat where if Bernie dies, I fail. And I have, even if I win the battle, I have to load. But she's the only one I'm going to make sure survives this hell. Or at least what I assume is a coming hell. Any blue marks? Nothing, eh? Yes, I'll do my gardening. Harvest. Nice. Professor rank C. Adjudicants. Masterclasses. More cooking. Well, that's interesting. And I'll plant the pale blue, some root vegetables and some Foden seeds. Cultivate, scatter bone meal, get a nice amount of money. Alright, well, now we'll head to see Edelgard. Oh man, we got to see Bernie's room. I should probably check some of these places for if there's... Yeah. I keep forgetting there's rooms. I'd like to do an explore to get all these loose bits. But the problem is, it's just so beneficial. Ash's room. To do battle or seminars or something. Nice. 3 professor points. I'll take it. That's my room. Right, now we'll go see Edelgard. No fucking around. Priorities.
Professor.
Well, clearly that's Dorothea's.
Flane's gone missing. Where could she be? If it were an ordinary kidnapping, you'd think there'd be a demand for ransom or something by now. I don't like this.
Sadly, we can't recruit Hilda as Black Eagles.
Stand being held back by Seth any longer. I can empathize. I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother.
Okay. Got anything lying around? Nope.
We must begin our search for Flame, Professor. If she ran off of her own free will, that's her business. But that may not be the case. For her sake, I suggest we assume that she was abducted and begin an investigation. Who benefits from kidnapping her? Let's gather all the information we can on anyone who's been acting strangely. I have a favor to ask. A lost item.
Fucking hell, we've popped a lot there. Who's in here? Dimitri.
Let's see. I have thoroughly surveyed the entire monastery, and yet I have not found a single trace of evidence that suggests Flame was abducted. Perhaps we must seek out personal recounts rather than physical evidence. In any...
I've heard if there is no sign of Flame's departure, whatever has happened.
Okay, so there's one here. Leon is quite high on my recruitment list as well.
Where could Flame have gone? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her.
But he's probably just worried like the rest of us.
Though it wasn't just Flame. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
Someone locked.
If Flame were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have What could it be then?
Do you want the tea thing, possibly?
I don't...
Be thirds then, won't it? Right, I'm gonna go to the training place first, because I seem to remember there being an axe training.
Did you hear about Flame? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town.
Oh, Edelgard. Time to earn your teacher's praise.
Well, how was that?
Witness my power.
Well, how was that?
Okay, Steel Axe Plus if I do it. Semi-final, so I will use one of my heals.
Well, how was that?
I think we might have done it, you know. So just need to beat this guy. Oh, Edelgard OP. Boom.
How was that?
I'm proud of you. You have made your teacher very happy. Oh, not a lot of teacher rep points, but we got a Steel Axe Plus out of it. Right. Oh, so we're going to jump around like this.
Really? Dear Goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flame. Please protect her. May I ask a favor?
I'm not going to pick my mission assistants just yet. There's a person whom I do not get along. Oops. No, we did shit. And I'm glad you don't like sweet things. I don't think we can be friends anymore. Okay, so he wants me to go here.
Let's see. I can't believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like... Oh, are you... Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into...
That one?
Thanks, Professor.
Right, we need to hit some of these reds. What's up, Hubes?
Been taken hostage, then there would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
Alright, Hubes, bit dark. Keep it light and frothy.
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling.
Still got 3 action points. Fishing. Lindhart.
No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flane.
Hello.
Casper.
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flane's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start?
Hello there.
Spotted Ingrid. You know what? We're going to take Ingrid with us again. So, mission assistance.
Yes.
I'd
Thank you very much.
give you 1 because I've got loads.
Professor?
What brings you here?
Alright, no need to be a dick. Shit, I didn't read that in time.
A beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book. If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to? The greenhouse.
These teacups yours.
Oh, I was...
Nice, we got motivation. I'm happy with. I need to find Dorothea as it's quite obvious.
I hope Flane isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Alois hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flane, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry. I hope
Might have one for you as well, hold on.
That isn't mine.
No. Okay. And again, we're just going to ignore the activities for the moment. Tea of the Saints, quite good though. Felix.
Ah, you're looking for Flane's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yaritza. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
Want to join me?
Some training sometime. I might like to become your...
Not quite there yet. But do have good speed and sword stats. So I can't be too far off getting you either. Alois, is this I hear about you stalking Flan?
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe I did that. Well, this may sound silly, but I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
Whoa, keep it light. Jesus. Half ever.
Professor?
Okay, so back up here. Not that way, that's not a shortcut. Hanneman?
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool, that's who. Flame's crest, the major crest of Setline, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
Alright, let's sneak across to here.
Well,
Because of Flint, but we haven't found it.
Worry about faculty training in a little bit. I might do one. Might work on bows. Or magic or faith or something.
Are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation? I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... but no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more. Miss Flint, we do... well, hopefully I can... I was once... if Annette is...
Lysophia is also quite high on my list. To the training grounds next then.
Did you hear about Flame? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know. What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him? I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
Does no one teach cocking bows? Dorothy and Petra are here as well.
Professor!
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance. Do you know, Professor? Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Pretty sure I've got something for you. Silver brooch.
How did you know I lost this?
Nah.
Professor! I saw him. The knight wielding a gigantic scythe. He was just like the rumors say, all covered in jet black armor. It was the Death Knight. I just know it. You don't think he has something to do with Flame's disappearance, do you?
Petra.
Flame was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery?
Child napped.
I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... no. They remind me of warriors of Brigid. Before she was here, What was she getting up to?
What's up, Mercedes?
Really think Flame was kidnapped? I have a feeling you're right.
You will join me eventually. And Ignitar's my
I've only ever
boy.
spoken to Flame a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her. Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe. Oh, that's mine.
Okay, so this way first.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flame was... No. Do you? Whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flame is safe.
Is something the matter? I see. So, Flame has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search. Hmm? It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons? I was away from the monastery for a few years, but I have spent more than 4 decades in total working here at Garrigmach Monastery. Yet it was not until recently that I learned that Seteth has a sister. It is only natural to be curious, don't you?
Well, okay.
What the?
Hey!
Impressive. Nice work.
Believe it wanted to come here.
Professor.
Because of Flame's disappearance, but we haven't found a single lead. Seteth's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy.
Where's Rhea here? I didn't see her earlier.
Okay.
Pardon me.
I didn't mean to trouble you.
We got tea. And renown. Oh, there you are.
Professor, have you still not found any leads regarding Flame's whereabouts? I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note. Yes. May the goddess protect.
Fifth reason. Hold fire still.
I could count on you. Manuela ran off with Yuritsa's mask? We'll have to speak with both of them. But where could Manuela be? Yuritsa is likely at the training grounds, or in his quarters on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Excellent, so that's all the quests done. Check is there anyone that I haven't spoken to? That might be important. Right, so this is the dining hall first then. Felix.
Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head. All I did was suggest that Flane might have eloped. Insensitive. What's up, Professor? Hey.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to click that.
Hey.
So any of my students that have low motivation is my key. Casper, you're in.
I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Nice. Right, we'll do a support. Sweet, we've got Siwi Leone as well. Lindhart.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh. You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it. Just talking about it makes me sleepy. That sounds more than a little exhausting. I think I'll stay in. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one. In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else. And yet you can wield one of the hero's relics. You're like a hero in some silly legend. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either. Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. Might have to tidy up a bit first. On that note...
Cool. Right, wait. Holy fuck, that stops the whole month. Now, what are my plans? I think I'm gonna... Anyone low? Edelgard's low. Lindhard's low.
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
I want to speak to Rhea.
Professor.
Perhaps. May the goddess...
Faculty training in... Fifth. Right, end today's free time.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling.
I'm pleased you're motivated, students.
Oh, Professor, are you training too? I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer. Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on, don't be shy. Phew. I'm beat, but we're finally done. I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh? Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve. By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask. Are you really Captain Gerald's kid? That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family. What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least. It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seiros, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now. You probably never even thought about how lucky you are.
Are you jelly?
Okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were. In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
I like her, she's feisty.
Let's finish this quickly.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh man, to do that fucking thing up, I missed out on training.
I will master this.
I think I got it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So, I've got at least one battle session before the end of the month, which is good. So we'll do a seminar on... Yeah. Also pretty useful. Let's benefit the cinnamon roll.
Practice yields results. Enlightening.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
I want to just instruct manually. Because I want to just change this group task. So third's already on C. We need to get someone in who's also good, who also wants to fucking have that. No one's really that good with it. Girls. Wish I could see. So I just wanted to put you on axes and swords for the moment. Yeah, swords. You're B. Put you back on that. Casper, you're fine. Bernie. Petra. Cubes. Ferdinand. We're going to work on work on your horse.
Never under. I am quite.
Bernie, I want you on bows. Casper.
Nailed. As long as it makes, I'll get it.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that one.
Thanks for your.
So I want you on brawler.
Nailed. Thanks for your.
Not quite done.
It started.
I do not. I did not.
Right, we're done. Begin the lecture.
I have a question.
You know when sometimes an order goes to be more popular. Fancy meals are boring if you eat them every day. There are a lot of teaching points for that. No, I want you to stay on that. Catherine, you're just getting flowers.
professor is certainly adventurous, but I wonder what the point was.
What?
Yes. It's a decent...
Not a total waste.
I'm getting it.
Right, so this is where we're going to leave this part. I'm going to do some battles between, and then we'll resume and finish the chapter. But yeah, I'll see you soon.